Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back, Beaker here, and today we're going to check out some max Townhall 10s getting completely destroyed. So your first clue might be to look up at my shield right now. It's over 12 hours, and I've never bought a shield in my life, so what does that mean? That means an attacker just got over 90% on me earlier. So maybe we should check that out. Alright guys, so here's the base I showed in a video recently. Just this ugly, mess of a base. I kind of just made it as a joke, but then it defended a few times, so I stuck with it. I do kind of like it, but the main problem I don't like about this base is, well, number one, I got to change the Archer Queen. She cannot be that far out. This guy, as you can see, is going in to kill the Archer Queen, kill one of the air defense, and then try to 3-star me. Okay, Archer Queen, move in, got it. The other problem is, there's no compartments. I tried to, wall off a few compartments, like you'll notice up at the top, and down at the bottom, there is a compartment closure there, but the other two sides, the other two corners, they're not walled off. So as far as ground troops go, they can kind of easily run around the base. But air troops, that's the real nemesis here, because it's so easy for air troops to take out these air defense and do something like this. But you know what? That's going to be a problem on any of these big open bases. I've always found that these big open trophy pushing bases, they're really made to defend against ground troops. They don't do that well against air troops. Some of the easiest bases to 3-star are bases like this, and you do it with air troops. So you'll see he's really got a gang of balloons right now. Wow, that's like, I can't count them, but it's like 12 to 15 balloons or more just crashing through the base. He had a couple of minions, couple of lava pups. They're clearing up, behind those balloons. But if those balloons had one more rage spell, they would already be through this base. So let's see what happens. The minions and the lava pups got distracted on my king, and it slowed them down just a second. Now they're getting targeted by that wizard tower. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is going to be a close one. What's going to happen? Okay, so I figured I was safe because I had that one wizard tower. And this guy didn't save any balloons for that wizard tower. If he did, I would have been 3-starred. Wow. Look at this loot too, by the way. Wow. Wow. And only 2 trophies. It's not like this guy needed the extra trophy. It would have been 1 more trophy if he had 3-starred me. So it's not like it makes a big difference, but I guess, in Titan 2, probably every trophy matters, right? That's crazy though, man. That was a good attack. I am very happy I got to see that. That was cool. I know it was really a weak base against this style of attack, but I don't mind it. I mean, it's not a big deal to get 3-starred, even if I'm high in trophies and it hurts, it's still not a big deal. I just attack, make it back, whatever. Okay guys, so I've got one other amazing attack versus my base that I need to show you guys. This one is even better, so let's go. Okay guys, so we came over to Clan Wars, and you guys may remember this base. I made it for a normal trophy base recently, but I stupidly tried it in Clan Wars and forgot to change back. Okay, so right now we're up against a serious clan. These guys obviously know what they're doing. This guy's doing the Archer Queen healer walk thing. I mean, this is not a normal thing normal low-level clans do. This guy is serious. So, mistake number 1, obviously, I forgot to change back to an anti-3-star base, which for those of you who don't know, the anti-3-star aspect protects the Archer Queen and protects the Infernos over everything. So I would have moved the Town Hall further out and moved the Clan Castle in, moved the Archer Queen in, moved the Infernos in more. Okay, anyway, this base also has some other glaring problems that I don't like versus air. The air defenses are really close in to the middle of the base. And what that does, that brings the hounds in and keeps the balloons behind them. I kind of noticed that. Also, great move here. You'll see he's dropping a balloon over on the right. That is to detonate one of my air mines. Now, I don't know. I guess maybe he does that all the time. You got to assume there's air mines around the base. So anyways, here goes the hounds. I still had one air mine on that air defense right there. And that's going to hit one of those hounds, but it really isn't going to do that much. Because, as I said, his hounds are in front of his balloons just because of where the air defense are located. So it kind of worked against me, really. And it's really easy to get into the middle of this base just because of how the defenses were set up. So, obviously, this was not set up to defend against this kind of attack. And I logged on and was like, wait, what base did I have? I didn't even really remember. And then it's like, oh no. This happens all the time though. I've forgotten to change my base so many times, and unless you're online and someone's like yelling at you like, yo, you have the wrong base, sometimes you're gonna forget, whatever. And the thing about this war is these guys have crazy attackers, but they also have Townhall 8s. It's like a group of really crazy attackers that were probably sick of getting super hard wars, so they brought on a bunch of Townhall 8s and Townhall 9s so they could match lower. Kind of weird. So anyway, a few of their guys are insane like this, and a few of their guys are like struggling to get 2 stars. So it's kind of, I'm not really worried about the result of the war. I think we're gonna do fine, but still, this was amazing to see. Very fun to watch. So we had about 20 balloons, 3 hounds total, and 3 healers, with 1 golem there in the beginning. No wizards really. He really had planned out every single building with his queen, so he didn't really need wizards. He had 1 just to take out 1 building that was down on the corner here. So really well thought out, really well planned attack against a base that was easy to take out with this style of attack. I hope I get to try this in Clan Wars. Right now I need to attack high up people, but I'm hoping in Clan Wars sometime soon I'll find a lower level base that's not anti 3-star, and I can do this attack strategy for you guys, because it is possible. I know I've heard a lot of people say, oh, the normal player can't do this strategy, but you can. You just got to find the right base. If the base is too hard, if you're not getting the 3-star, the base is too hard, you need to go to an easier base. So we're gonna try that soon, guys. Stay tuned for that. So anyways, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching me get 3-starred. It was really fun. I had a great time. No, really. At first this morning I was like, no, what am I gonna do? But it doesn't matter, guys. It's not a big deal. You just shake it off. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.